What's up guys, in this video you are going to learn how I made my first $500 blogging. I think these types of videos are really cool where people get to share how they made their first $500 or their first $100 or $1,000, whatever it is with their online business, because I think it helps motivate us as brand new bloggers to realize, yes, you can make money blogging online. So I'm going to show you in this video some of the ways that I was able to accumulate my first $500 blogging. But I'm also going to show you one of my favorite ways that I make money with my online business and kind of how I'm able to keep my business sustainable without using any of my personal funds to fund my business. So let's jump right into it, how I made my first $500 blogging. Now, let me first talk about two websites that I started when I got started with this whole Learn How online business. When I originally started Learn How, I started with a website called learnhowgroup.com. That was my first website because when I started Learn How, I started as a technology YouTube channel, meaning I was creating video tutorials to help people learn how to use technology to improve their lifestyle. And that was mainly geared towards older people who are trying to figure out how to use technology, mainly their iPhones. So that's why you'll see a lot of popular iPhone tutorials on my YouTube channel. However, back in April of this year, 2018, I started to have a little bit of a change. I was doing those technology tutorials, but it wasn't what I loved doing. So what I loved more was online business. So I created a separate website called learnhowblogging.com to focus more specifically on building an online business with a main focus on blogging. Now, the purpose behind that was for some SEO advantages. I wanted to distinguish a separate website that was very dedicated and focused on online business and blogging so that I would be able to move up in the search rankings. So for our purposes, when I talk about my first $500 blogging, we're gonna talk about learnhowblogging.com, which like I said, I started in April of 2018. Now, as of filming this video, it is now November of 2018. So that is about 7 months worth of blogging. So I'm gonna get to some timelines here about how I was able to generate income from my blog. Now, when I started my blog back in April, a lot of the initial work was just to get the website up and running. That means I had to create home pages, I had to customize my theme, I had to start creating other types of associated pages like contact pages, about pages, those types of things. I had to create some graphics and images for my website. So I basically spent the whole month of April and into May just building my website. So when you're getting started with blogging, realize that probably the first month, maybe month and a half, 2 months of blogging is going to be just building your website. There shouldn't be, well, I shouldn't say there shouldn't be, there probably won't be a whole lot of income coming into your blog in the first 1 to 2 months because like I said, you're working out the kinks, you're figuring out how to use WordPress, you're figuring out how you want your theme organized, you're testing different themes and things. So the first 1 to 2 months was pretty much just building my blog. Now, I would say months 3 through 5 would probably be called the growing stage. The 3 to 5 month stage of your new blog is kind of when you're starting to get accustomed to blogging. You're finding your schedule, you're finding your rhythm, you're finding how you want to lay out your blog posts. You're thinking of content ideas. You're starting to get organized with your online business because at the beginning you're just kind of jumping into it, all hands on deck, just doing whatever you can to get it up and running. But during this phase is when you start to optimize your blog for SEO, when you start to implement social media strategies. During this stage, you're probably reading or watching a lot of videos like this one to learn how to improve your blog. Now, during this first 1 to 5 month stage, we'll say, this is also a learning phase for Google. SEO is one of the ways that I teach to increase traffic to your blog in my free traffic guide that you can download right below this video. But SEO, search engine optimization with Google, takes a few months to actually get rolling. I've got a chart here that shows you that it took a while before I started to get some organic traffic from Google. So this is also the 1 to 5 month stage. It's also a learning phase for Google as far as getting your website up and running. I'd also add in that it's a growing stage for your social media accounts. You're probably trying to grow your Instagram. You're probably trying to grow Facebook or Pinterest to increase traffic to your blog. So still at this point, 1 to 5 months, you're probably not making a lot of income. And for me on my website, I also wasn't really making a lot of income. Now, let's jump into, so like I said, this took 7 months from the time I started my blog in April until today. And we're gonna talk about when I started to make my first $500. So months 1 to 5, we're growing and learning. Now, months 6 to 7 is when we're starting to get some income. For my blog, personally, that income came through affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, I teach this in a lot of different videos, is the best way to make money online for a brand new blogger. The best part about affiliate marketing is that you don't need your own product to sell. So that means you don't have to come up with a product to sell. You actually get paid for promoting products that already exist out there in the world. So you can sign up for Amazon affiliates. There's affiliates for almost all major retailers like Walmart, Target, Nordstrom. Those are very popular ones for influencers. But there's websites and databases that have just tons and tons and tons of brands affiliate programs. And there's all sorts of affiliate programs for softwares, for apps. There's even an iTunes affiliate program that I'm a member of that I can talk about in another video. But affiliate marketing is how I made my first $500. For me, that first $500 came from web hosting affiliate companies. So for me, it came from Bluehost and SiteGround. Now, this aligns with my strategy because remember, my website, learnhowblogging.com, is designed to help people get started with their blog and with their online business. So, as part of my website, I recommend my preferred method for people who want to start a blog. So, I recommended 2 hosting providers that I personally use, and it's not because of what affiliate structure they have, what kind of money they pay me. Trust me, I've actually gotten an email from another web hosting company offering to pay me $200 per referral, but I don't use them because I don't use them. They're not a company that I've personally used to host my websites. Both of these companies are companies that I've personally used and continue to use to host websites that I run, and so I feel comfortable recommending them to other people. So when people click on these links on my website, learnhowblogging.com, I get paid a referral commission. And that is how I made my first $500. Like I said, this didn't happen till probably months, I would say 5 through 7, when I was finally starting to get a little bit of traffic. Because something you're going to need to remember when you're trying to make your first $500 blogging is you're going to need traffic. Because whether you're selling your own product or you're promoting an affiliate product, no one's going to be able to buy anything if no one comes to your website. So that first focus during the first 6 months of your blog is how can you increase traffic? This is the most difficult part of running a blogging business. And for that reason, I put together a guide called the top 3 ways to increase traffic to your new blog. You can grab a free download of that right below this video. There's no gimmicks here. It's really just to help you increase traffic to your blog. Because when I started to increase traffic to my blog, that's when I started to earn money from my blog. Something that you'll notice, and let's just play around with a few simple numbers here, is the more traffic you get to your blog, the more money you're going to make. Think about it this way. Let's say you have 10 people visit your blog every month. okay? But only 1% of people that visit your blog buy something. Okay, so if 1% of 10 people that come to your blog buy something, you're not gonna get anyone buying anything if you only have 10 people coming to your blog. In order to get one person to buy something, with that 1%, you're going to need 100 people, right? If 100 people visit your blog and 1% buy, that equals one person, right? So naturally, the way to increase your income is to increase your traffic. Once you change this number right here from 100 visits to 1,000, this number of buyers jumps up to 10 people. And once you increase this right here to 10,000, this number jumps up to 100 people. See how that works? The more money you make from your blogging business is directly associated with how many people are coming to your blog or website. There's obviously ways you can optimize your blog or website to increase your conversion from, let's say, 1% to 3%. That would change this number over here to 300 people buying something. So there's ways to increase your conversion, but you also need to remember that increasing your traffic is going to be critical to making your first $500 from your blog. Like I mentioned, I made my first $500 from affiliate programs, and that is something I highly recommend you do as well. I don't necessarily recommend that you need to be an affiliate for a hosting provider, but you need to find some sort of affiliate programs that align with your topic that you're blogging about. And trust me, there are affiliate programs for everything: gardening, cooking, traveling, dancing, fishing, like anything you're wanting to blog about, there are affiliate programs that you can use to make money from. Even Amazon. If you can buy it on Amazon, you can make money from it as an affiliate just by signing up for the Amazon Associates program. So that's something I also recommend doing as well. But guys, let's remember, don't get too excited and too ahead of yourself thinking that you're gonna make $500 in your first week blogging. There is going to be a growing stage, there is a learning stage before you finally start to figure out how to make money from your blog. So if you need help figuring out how to, optimize your blog, grow your blog, start your blog, whatever it is, I'd recommend you subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you come back and visit us at learnhowblogging.com so I can help you, give you some tips, give you some ideas to get your blog off and running and well on your way to earning $500 from your blog. And beyond that, $500 a month or $500 a week or even $500 a day. All right, guys, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribed and share this video with a friend who might be interested in a blogging business. My name's Andy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.